synagogue, the Hebrew congregation of St. Thomas. My name is Rabbi Julia Margalis, and it's lovely to have you with us as we celebrating Maya's bat mitzvah. And I think you're trying to hide from me, but I know what you said. And it's a very, very important day as Maya becoming a bat mitzvah and becoming part of the adulthood of Jewish women. And it's beautiful that you can have your grandparents, your parents, your brother, your cousins with you. It's really a blessing. And we will be starting our service on page 24 with the prayer of the morning. מודה אני לפניך, מלך חי וקיים, שחזרת בי נשמתי בחמלה, רבה אמונתך. Offer thanks to you, ever-living sovereign, that you have restored my soul to me in mercy, and how great is your trust. And as I mentioned, the beauty of our tradition, that we have many, many rituals, and we have many moments to celebrate and to be together. And now as a family and parents and grandparents, it's a time that you will give the talit to Maya, and she will be able to recite the blessing of the talit, and she will wear it and join me here on the bima to lead the service. But first, let's do the prayer. Yeah. And we'll just recite the blessing. Do you remember? Yes.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'torah v'tzivanu lihiyatev b'tzitzi.
Amen. Shal koach. Beautiful. Don't you think that it's quite amazing how just in one moment there is a beautiful girl sitting down there and suddenly there is a prayer leader standing in front of everyone? It's just those moments, I think they're really, really precious. So we will be doing it together, and I'll be able to tell you the pages in our prayer book, so I hope that you will follow us. We are on page 32.
Praise to you, Adonai, our God, sovereign of the universe, who formed the human body with skill, creating the body's many pathways and openings. It is well known before your throne of glory that if one of them be wrongly opened or closed, it would be impossible to endure and stand before you. Blessed are you, Adonai, who heals all flesh, working wondrously. Baruch atah Adonai, rafeh kol basar umafli la'asot.
Amen. And we move to page 34.
My God, the soul, you've given me a spirit. You created it, you shaped it, you breathed it into me, and you protect it within me. For as long as my soul is within me, I offer thanks to you, Adonai, my God, and the God of my ancestors. Source of all creation, sovereign of all souls, praised are you, Adonai, in whose hand is every living soul and breath of humankind. Baruch atah Adonai, asher bayado nish kol ha varu kol basar ish.
Amen. And on page 36, and also please join us. It's a prayer for all of us. We are on page 36, and when we recite the daily miracles, I suggest that we will also think, what are you, each one of you, and of course, you as a star of the day, grateful for this morning. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan li sechut v'bina להבחין בין יום ובין לילה. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam פוקח עברים. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam מתיר אסורים. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam זוקף כפופים.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, rukah haaretz al hamayim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamachin mitzadei gaver. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, malbish harumim. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hanoten li'ef koach. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamavir shina menai, utnuma me'afapai. On page 40. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שעשני בצלם אלוהים. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שעשני בת חורין. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, שעשני ישראל. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, עוזר ישראל בגבורם. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, עוטר ישראל בתפארם. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, אשר קידשנו במצוותיו, וציוונו לעסוק בדברי תורה. Blessed to you, Adonai God, sovereign of the universe, who us with mitzvot, commanding us to engage with words of Torah. And Maya will lead us on page 44.
These are things that are limitless, of which a person enjoys the fruit of this world, while the principle remains in the world to come. They are honoring one's father and mother, engaging in the dead's compassion, arriving early for study, morning and evening, dealing graciously with guests, visiting the sick, providing for the wedding couple, accompanying the dead for burial, being devoted in prayer, and making peace among people. But the study of Torah encompasses them all.
Beautiful. Thank you. And we are on page 50. Baruch Shamar Ve'Haolam, Baruch Hu Sev Reshit, Baruch Omer Ve'Oseh, Baruch Gozer Mekayem, Baruch Merachem al Haaretz, Baruch Merachem al Habriot, Baruch Mishalem Sachar Tov L'Riav, Baruch Aleh Adu Kayam Lanetzach, Baruch Fidel Matzil, Baruch Shemo. בשבחות ובזמירות ניגד לך ונשבח ונפארך ונזכיר שמך ונמליכך, מלכנו אלוהינו, יחיד אלוהים, מלך משובח ומפואר, עדי עד שמו הגדול. ברוך אתה אדוני, מלך מהולל בתשבחות. We are on page 57 with Chatzi Kaddish. Would you please rise? התקדל והתקדש מרבם, ועל מה דברך יוצא וימליך מלכותה, בחייכון יומכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל. בהגעת בזמן קריב ואמרו אמן. יש מרבה מבורך לעולם עולמי העלמא יתברך. יתברך והשתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתעלה שמי לקודשה בריחו לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דמירן בעלמה ואמרו אמן.
Praise Adonai, to whom praise is due forever. Praise to Adonai, to whom praise is due, now and forever.
Thank you. Please be seated. We are on page 61 in your prayer books.
Where were you when I laid the earth's foundation? Speak if you have understanding. Do you know who fixed its dimension, or who measured it with a line? Onto what were its bases sunk? Who set its cornerstone when the morning stars sang together, and all the divine beings shouted for joy? Baruch atah Adonai Yotzer Hamarot.
Amen. And as we, on our journey through this service this morning, and as we're preparing ourselves to the Torah reading, we read together on page 62 in English. How deeply you have loved us, Adonai God, grace in us with surpassing compassion. On account of our forebears who trusted you to teach them the laws of life, be gracious to us in teaching us as well. O merciful one, have mercy on us by making us able to understand and discern, to heed, learn, and teach, and lovingly to observe, perform, and fulfill all that is in your Torah. Baruch atah Adonai, habocher ba'amo Yisrael be'ahava. And Ma is going to lead us on page 64 with Shema. And in different congregations, there are different minhagim, different customs that some people sit and some people stand. Please do as your heart's desire. Here we stand.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shemen, Kevod Malachuto, Le'olam Va'ed.
Perfect. Please be seated.
Ve'havta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha uv'chol nafshecha uv'kol me'odecha ve'hayu advarim ha'ela asher anohi metzavecha hayom al levanecha ve'shinantam levanecha ve'dibarta ba'am ve'shivtecha be'vetecha Uhlataha vatereth, ushokbeha, uvkumeha, ukshartam, leot al yadeha, vihayu, letotafo beineneha, uktavtam al mezuzot beiteha, uvishareha, lema antiskaru, va'asitem et kol mitzvotai, vihitem kedushim le'elohehem. Ani Adonai Elohehem Asher hotzei atem me'eretz Mitzrayim liot lahem le'elohim Ani Adonai Elohehem.
Adonai Elohim Emet. Beautiful. You shall remember to observe all my commandments and to be holy to your God. I am Adonai your God who brought you out of the land of Egypt to be your God. I am Adonai your God. And we continue on page 73.
Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe that we were taught forever. We stood at Sinai's that wherever we are is entirely Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the wandering way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together.
Who is like your God among the gods that are worshipped? Who is like you, majestic in holiness, awesome in splendor, working wonders? With new song inspired at the shore of the sea, the redeemed sang you praise, and they all offered thanks, acknowledging your sovereignty. They said, Adonai will reign forever. צור ישראל, קומה בעזרת ישראל, ופדך נומך יהודה וישראל, גואלנו אדוני צבאות שמו קדוש ישראל. Baruch atah Adonai, Ga'al Israel. We are on page 74 with Tfilat Amidah, the standing prayer. Would you please rise? Adonai sefata tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips, that my mouth may declare your praise.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'himotenu. Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzhak, Elohei Yaakov. Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rahel, ve'Elohei Leah. Ha'el Hagador, Hagibor v'Hanorah. El Elyon Gomel Hazadim Tovim. Ve'Konei Ha'akol, ve'Zoher Hazdei Avot, ve'Imahot Umevi Geula, Livnei v'Neihem, Lema'an Shemo be'ahava. Melech Ozer u'Moshiach u'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Megin Avraham ve'Ezrat Sarah. Atah Gibor le'olam Adonai, Mehaye Hakol atah Rav le'Hoshia. Mehakel Hayim behesed, Mehaye Hakol berahamim rabim, Somech noflim verofeh holim. Umatir asubrim, umekayem emunato, lishene afar, mihamocha ba'al gevurot, umido melech mimit, umekaye, umatmiak Yeshua, bene'eman ata lehahayo tako, Baruch atah Adonai, mehaye hakol.
אמן. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש וקדושים בכל יום יעללו חסלה. ברוך אתה אדוני האל הקדוש. And we're continuing silently until page 94. מודים אנחנו לך שאתה הוא אדוני אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו לעולם ועד. We acknowledge with thanks that you are Adonai, our God and God of our ancestors forever. You are the rock of our lives and the shield of our salvation in every generation. Let us thank you and praise you for our lives which are in your hand, for our souls which are in your care, for your miracles that we experience every day, morning, evening, and noon, our good one, whose mercies never end, compassionate one, whose kindness never fails. We forever put our hope in you. Please be seated and let's take a moment for our private prayers and meditations. יהיו לרצון אמרי פי וגיון ליבי לפניך, אדוני צורי וגואלי. May the words of my mouth and the meditations of my heart be acceptable to you, Adonai, my rock and my redeemer. עושה שלום במרומיו, הוא יעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. ועל כל יושבי תבל יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל יעשה שלום, יעשה שלום, שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל. May the one who makes peace in the high heavens make peace for us, all Israel, and all who inhabit the earth. And let us say, Amen. My heart is with you. And it was absolute perfect. It was in tune. It was great. And she participates at the service, and, that's wonderful. I will need all of you to continue with the next part of our service for taking the scroll out of the ark. I need ark openers Matthew and Danny, and then the Torah carrier will be Jake and Maya. And Jake, I will also need him to help us with all the Torah preparations, and would you please rise? We are on page 104. Yeah. Of course you should come. I want to give you the scroll. And my arc openers. Okay, just be careful. Yeah, perfect. Yep. Ki mitzion more because we're going to take that scroll. I need you to open this part, please. We are blessed to have 7 scrolls. Oh, wow. Yes, absolutely. And therefore, I need that everything will be open. But if you can stay, and you'll just give the scroll in a moment. Don't run away. Ki mitzion titzeh Torah, ki mitzion titzeh Torah, udvar Adonai Merushalayim, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Baruch Shenatan Torah Torah, Le'amo Israel, Be'kedushato. Beautiful. Thank you. And if you can just tap, yeah, and just carefully. Then we can close the arc. And if I can have all the grandparents and parents to be here in a semicircle, as I want to pass this scroll symbolically from generation to generation, because when we're talking about what does it mean to be a bat mitzvah, what does it mean to become part of the communities, that you receive the scroll that was given from generation to generation for thousands of years, and now it's your turn, and symbolically your grandparents, your parents, your family will bring it to you, and then you will be able to carry it to the pulpit. So I'm not getting into family fights of who is the oldest or how you want. Oh, that was so easy, guys. Okay. So
He's going to be 100 next week. Good for you.
Exactly, right? So will you just pass the scroll, and if it's too heavy, then you can do it symbolically or actually give it to, right? Yeah. Yes.
No. Continue to hold the Matthew and give it to me.
Okay. And
Give it to me. I'm the next one. You're doing it in order?
yes.
Oh,
give it to Jen.
she's going to be 90 next week, too.
I would never believe that. Never.
It's all those fillers she has. You would never know.
No. Yes. Yes. Beautiful.
Me again?
Oh, yeah.
Parents to Maya. Yeah.
Wouldn't it be Jake?
Jack will be after Maya.
No,
Wait, how old is he?
He's older.
he's older.
Okay. Then, right, it will be Jake and then Maya.
Go ahead, Mike.
It will be much easier. Yes. Look, Matthew, will you? Yes.
No.
Well done. Good job.
Perfect. Good.
Are you okay? Heavy? No. Can you just hold it for a second? Thank you. Can I just make it a little bit more easier for you? Okay, wait. Don't let it go. No, wait. like this. Give me your left shoulder. Left.
That's my right.
Right? You want right? Okay. And then you can just give me your here. Yes. Are you holding?
Yeah, I'm holding it.
Are you holding it? Yeah? No, it's on my knee.
I'm holding it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay, got it.
Got it?
Just tell us.
Well done. Okay.
I hope I don't lose your page.
It's good. And this scroll is the secret of our people's life, from Sinai until now. And it's teaching us love and justice, goodness and hope, and freedom is its gift to all who treasure it. Gadlu l'Adonai niti, u'nechomema shemo yachdav. And if you will go to the pulpit. Lecha hagdula vehagvura. Red, do you want just to be right? Just in case.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you. I think the scroll weighs more than your daughter.
It's more than 40 pounds, probably.
Yes. And if I can have all
wanna
the
hold it?
children to undress the scroll.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Shake.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, you have very, wait,
Lucas.
Do you want the kids to come up?
that's cute.
Okay.
Come, you have very important job to do, Lucas. Okay, of course. Because you will be next in line. Okay, fine. Of course, it's for big people. Okay, guys, I need your very important help to take this. Jake, will you please put the rimonim here?
Put on that post over there, Jake.
Over here, JK. Right there.
Right. And then, Mike, do you want to give it to your cousin? Right. Look how beautiful,
Take it- you get to
right?
hold that, sweetie pie. You hold that.
Right. You hold this, and you can put it
Right
on
here.
Here. Are you holding? Well done.
Put it right there.
Yes. You will need it. It's your tool. Yes, you will need that. Yes, very important. Yeah. And then, Jake, do you want to lift it up? The me'il, the coat of the scroll. Yeah. Perfect. And then we can put it, we will put the scroll here. Thank you guys for your help.
Thank you. Okay, let's go down. Good job, guys.
Thank you. Yes, I will see you for the aliyah in a moment. Thank you. We can put, yeah. Yes. She can stay here. It's fine. It's all the girls' power. Okay. Please be seated.
Can I use this one? Like mine.
Yes, just your speech. Ma is going to read today from the Torah portion Tzav, but just before we go into the actual reading, there are a few words that she wanted to share with us.
The Torah portion I just read is called Zav. It is from the book of Leviticus, the third book of Torah, the same Torah that was given to Moses 3,000 years ago. The word Zav means command. In my portion, God called to Moses and instructed him on riddles and the sacrifices that we brought to the sanctuary. The sanctuary was a home for God as the Jewish people wandered in the desert after their slavery in Egypt. It was built to bring man and God closer together as they headed towards Israel. As you all know, it's supposed to become a bat mitzvah in Israel, and hopefully one day I'll be able to visit the land that Moses led us to. Leviticus is a spiritual guide, which creates a society based on moral law. It is called the heart of the Torah because it is directly in the middle of the Torah. And because of its central message, love your neighbor as yourself and always be a good person, My parents have raised me to follow that law and always treat others the way I want them to treat me. Leviticus deals with sacrifices, and today we practice sacrifices in all sorts of ways. Sacrifices today are alive and well. They were just redefined today. We practice sacrifices by giving charity and doing good deeds. For my Mitzvah project, I call my Mitzvah project Siblings Supporting Siblings. This is in honor of my brother Jake's 5-year anniversary in February since his cancer diagnosis. While he is healthy, many other children are being diagnosed with cancer and are sick in the hospital receiving treatment. When Jake was sick, a big part of his treatment was spinal taps. After each spinal tap, he was able to pick out a $5 to $10 gift card to a place he enjoyed. This helped him get through these painful procedures and give him something to look forward to. I'm raising money to buy gift cards to refill the treasure chest at the hospital to continue help give children something to be happy about while going through treatment. I'm calling my Mitzvah project Siblings Supporting Siblings because I want other siblings who went through what I went through to know that they can too help their brothers and sisters going through cancer treatment. Leviticus contains one of the most important truths about the Torah and Judaism have to teach us, that nothing worthwhile will ever be accomplished without sacrifice. In our age, instant self-gratification, self-indulgence, and self-absorption, we should pay attention to the lessons of the Torah. The lessons that life's greatest gifts are the ones we give, not the ones we get. Thank you, Mom. You were always there for me when I needed you, and you're my biggest supporter, and I love that we share such a special bond. Dad, you never fail to make me laugh, and you're my biggest supporter in whatever I do. Jake, thank you for being there for me and teaching me different things. I've always looked up to you and always wanted to follow in your footsteps. Nana, going to so many plays with you always brightens my day when we go and have sleepovers at your house. You are one of my role models, and I love that about you. I love when we go to Florida and visit you and Papa. Got me. When I was little, I always made different paintings and baked at our house with you. Thank you for all the times you have picked me up from school. I love going on family vacations together. Papa Mitch, you teaching me about pottery and going to make glass always makes me happy. Trips to Florida spent with you always makes me happy, and spending time with you. Papa Artie, going on family vacations always is so fun, and going to dinner is the best. Thank you for always being there for us when we need you. Auntie Danny, Uncle Matthew, Lucas, and Emmy. I love our special relationship. You guys are the best. Auntie and Uncle Matthew, thank you for bringing me the best little cousins ever. Thank you to my entire family for being here together and watching me do something I've been working on for a long time. This day is very important to me. Thank you. And I owe much of this day to wonderful Hebrew tutor Anna Me. And thank you for teaching me Hebrew and making studying for my mitzvah fun. I actually looked forward to Hebrew each week, unlike my mom when she was a kid. And thank you to all of our family and friends watching online today.
Yeah. I think it's when you read this speech, and you agree with me that it was just a bit fast, right? I think everyone will just need, because it was so good, to read it again. But the most important part was the family and how much you love them and how you appreciate them and all the special moments. And this is what becoming a bat mitzvah, a grown-up, means, that you appreciate all those important moments of the life. So well done. It was a beautiful, beautiful speech. That's yours. When you're coming to the aliyah, just please do not forget to wear a talit. And I will be calling now to, yes, if you need it, it's on the side. Yes. יעמדו דבורה בת משה אברהם בן פסח ולאה, יהודית בת מרים וראובן, מרדכי בן אידל ועליזה, לקריאת התורה. יעמדו ריבה בת יהודית ומרדכי ובנימין בן אברהם ודבורה ופסח בן אברהם וריבה. I will ask all of you come to our first aliyah. It's all of you. It's okay. And
let them do the blessing, and then it's your.
Baruch Hu et Adonai HaBarach. Baruch Adonai HaBarach Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bachar banu mikol ha'amin v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah. Amen.
Vayedaber Adonai el Moshe le'nor ka et Avraham ve'et banav ito ve'et hagaradim ve'et shemen hamisha ve'et par ha ve'et shnei ha'ilim ve'et sal hamaso ve'et kol ha'ida haka el peta ohel mo'ed.
Shal koach.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torat emet v'chayei olam natan b'tocheinu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen.
Just
Yes,
bat mitzvah
you
girl?
can kiss a bat mitzvah girl.
We know the
Absolutely. Good.
Good job. Love you. Give this job.
Love you.
Where is it? This one? Right here? Where's that?
Yeah. Okay, it's all good? תעמוד מה ברכה בת ריבה ובנימין הבת מצווה לקריאת התורה.
Adonai Hamvorach.
ברוך אדוני מבורך לעולם ועד.
Baruch Adonai Baruch Le'olam Va'ed. Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech Haolam Asher Bahar Banu Mikol Ha'amim Natan Lanu Et Torato. Baruch Atah Adonai Noten HaTorah.
אמן.
Vayas Moshe Ka'asher Tziva Adonai Oto Vatikahel Ha'ida El Peta Ohel Mo'ed. Vayomer Moshe Et Ha'ida Zeh Hadavar Asher Tziva Adonai La'aso. Vayakre Moshe Et Ha'aron Ve'et Banav Vayerhad Otam B'mayim.
Well done.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher natan lanu Torah emet v'hayei olam nata betohenu. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah.
Amen. Mazel tov. Well done. Mazel tov. Beautiful reading. And we will all, now you can breathe, now you can relax, now you can enjoy the moment. And as we are going to lift the scroll, I'm trying to, so I will need Jake to dress the Torah, but I will ask again, Brett, can I use your physical strength and to lift the scroll?
Two kinda. I have physical strength.
וזאת התורה אשר שם משה, you can sit, לפני משה, לפני משה. Here we go. And Jake, will you please dress?
Yes.
Maya, you can help your brother now that you, the part of the community officially, and the other side. That side. Yes. Gorgeous, thank you. Yes. Great. Thank you. What a beautiful teamwork. And thank you. And I just want to give a blessing to you all for being here. Mishaberach for the Aliyah. Mishaberach Avotenu ve'imotenu Avraham, Yitzchak ve'Yaakov, Sarah Rachel ve'Leah. הוא יברך את כל העולים לכבוד המקום ולכבוד התורה. בשכר הזה הקדוש ברוך הוא ישמירם ויצילם מכל צרה וצוקה ומכל נגע ומחלה וישלח ברכה והצלחה בכל מעשה ידיהם עם כל עם ישראל ונאמר אמן. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac and Jacob, Sarah, Rebecca, Rachel and Leah, bless all those who came up to the Torah in honor of this day, in honor of God. May you merit from the Holy One blessings of protection and rescue from any trouble or distress and from any illness, minor or serious. May God send blessing and success to every endeavor, together with all Israel. And let us say, Amen. Beautiful. And now we're going to return the scroll back to the ark, and then there are a few words that I would like to say and your parents would like to tell you. Okay? Would you please rise? We are on page 110. Would you like to open the ark? Thank you. יהללו את שם אדוני, כי נשגב שמו לבדו. הודו על ארץ ושמיים, וירם קרן לעמו. תהילה לכל חסידיו, לבני ישראל עם קרובו. Hallelujah, hallelujah. כי לקחתוב נתתי לכם תורתי, אל תעזובו. For I have given you good instructions. Do not abandon my Torah. It is a tree of life for those who hold fast to it. And all its supporters are happy. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and all its paths are peace. Return us to you, Adonai, and we will return. Renew our days as of old. Will you please close the ark?
Can you help me?
Jake, you can help. Beautiful. Please be seated. Where's Maya? Oh. Right?
Join the crowd, huh?
And I would like, you can be seated. We're going to, in Brad, I need you here, that you will give your words of love to your daughter. You can have it here. Right.
I didn't write this in the speech, but I'd like to thank my wife for putting this all together. So just want everyone to know that. I think we can all agree that today Maya Blake did an outstanding job as a new bat mitzvah. She was poised, well-spoken, and above all, mature beyond her years. With the help of Maya's fantastic tutor, Anna Meet, online today, and Rabbi Margolis for leading their service today, Maya spoke eloquently as she became a bat mitzvah. Maya, your mom, Jake, and I, our extended family here on the lovely island of St. Thomas, and those watching online at home, we are so very happy to have you join virtually and in person. Maya, keep doing what you're doing, being a fantastic daughter, sibling, grandkid, niece, cousin, and a loyal and loving friend. Love you.
Beautiful.
Maya, you are literally my dream come true. As a little girl, I wished for a daughter, hoping that one day I could emulate the relationship that I have with my own mom. Also, who knew that as you grow older, that relationship only keeps getting better and better, and you are also blessed And I'm also blessed to have you as my best friend, teacher, and caretaker. You are named after your Nana Mabel, and since the moment you developed your own little personality, I could see a lot of you in her. Your strong sense of who you are and the idea that you stay true to what makes you comfortable, regardless of what is going on around you, come from her. Sorry about the OCD part, that is from me and your grandpa. Your awesome, silly sense of humor you get from your dad, and you're learning at a young age how to be a caretaker from your brother. At a young age, you were dealt that hand, and you seamlessly took on the role. And Maya, you took care of all of us, from making your brother a superhero t-shirt to bringing him what he may have needed at a specific time, to putting a smile on all of our faces for me and Dad and our family when we weren't smiling, and for cooking your own dinner when Dad and I were too exhausted to. The gratitude that came from this experience shines in all of us, but especially in you. You have so much love for your family and friends, and watching you with your baby cousins is everything. You value these relationships and continue to nurture and grow them. You are beautiful inside and out, and I'm so proud of all that you've accomplished, and I can't wait to have the passenger seat to all you're going to do and achieve in your life ahead. I love you to the moon and back again. You are my heart. I love you, Mommy. I can't forget to mention, though, our incredible family. Brad, my number one, my superhero Jake, Mom, Mitch, Debbie, Artie, Matthew, Danny, Lucas, and Emmy. Life has certainly been a roller coaster these past 5 years. However, the love, extreme support, generosity, humor, and closeness that we all share has no bounds. I love you more than words can express. And thank you, and I'm beyond grateful for each of you. Thanks. Love you.
Beautiful. And now it's my time to say a few words. And I just met you on Zoom virtually a few weeks ago and yesterday, and I could see what a smart and amazing child you are. Even that you were a little bit tired and you were irritated with all of us, we absolutely, right, we all agree that, we all knew that today she would be absolutely amazing, and she was. You did an outstanding job. Now, allow me to ask you a question. All that nervousness, was it worth it? It's a lesson for life that it's not worth to worry about something, that especially when you worked so hard, and you did an amazing, as I said, job, and everyone is so proud of you, and it's really a pleasure to give you this certificate on behalf of my board, my president, of course, me, and this beautiful place. And may one day, maybe you will bring your children to the synagogue of St. Thomas, and we'll continue this beautiful idea of one generation to another. And also, this is a present from all of us here at the synagogue, and I would like to ask you, don't open it immediately. Open it a little bit later. And I hope that when you will open this box, you will understand that, I hope that in many years, this object will be with you for many, many years to come, and I hope that you will always have only warm and good memories from day of your bat mitzvah here. And Yevarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha, Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'yechuneka, Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'ysim lecha shalom. May God always shine upon you. May God always be with you. May God always be gracious to you. May you always see the path of peace. And most importantly is that may you always feel God's presence. Amen and Mazel Tov. Well done. Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you. And we are on page 586 with Aleinu. Would you please rise? עלינו לשבח לאדון הכל, לתת גדולה ליוצר וראשית, שלא עשינו כגויי ארצות, ולא שמנו כמשפחות האדמה, שלא שם חלקנו כהם, וגורלנו ככל המונם. ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוסד הארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת עוזו בגובה מרומים. הוא אלוהינו אין עוד, אמת מלכנו הפץ זולתו, ככתוב בתורתו. וידעת היום והשבות אל לבביך, כי אדוני הוא האלוהים בשמיים ממעל, ועל הארץ מתחת אין עוד. ונאמר, והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ. ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו אחד. And it has been said, Adonai will be sovereign over all the earth. On that day, Adonai will be one, and God's name will be one. Please be seated. And as we thinking about our loved ones that are not here with us today, and we think all those who do not have any family to say Kaddish for them, we meditate and we remember and we think again and again about the meaning of love and loss, life and death, and all those who are dear to us. And if you would like to mention names from your family that we will include in our Kaddish.
Barry Ben, Marshall Ben, Marble Ben, Robert Ben, Lucy Goldstein, Pat Goldstein, Elizabeth Rifkin, Philip Rifkin, Evelyn Stein, Melvin Stein.
And if there are any other names that you would like to mention. And of course, all those who do not have anyone to say Kaddish for them, and those who were murdered in the last months during the war between Hamas and Israel. May their memories always be for a blessing. Would you please rise? We are on page 598. יתגדל ויתקדש שמי רבה, ועל מה דברך יוטה וימליך מלכותה, בחי נכון וביום נכון, ובחיי דכל בית ישראל, בעגלה ובזמן קריב, ואמרו אמן. יהיה שמי רבה מבורך לעולם עולמי עלמיה. יתברך וישתבח ויתפאר ויתרומם ויתנשא, ויתהדר ויתעלה ויתהלל, שמי דקודשה בריחו. לילה מן כל ברכתה ושירתה, תושבחתה ונחמתה, דאמירן בעלמה, ואמרו אמן. יש לה אמרה במין שמי וחיים עלינו ועל כל ישראל, ואמרו אמן. עושה שלום במרומיו ויעשה שלום עלינו ועל כל ישראל ועל כל יושבי תבל, ואמרו אמן. May the one who creates harmony on high bring peace to us, to all Israel and all over the world, and let us say amen. Mazel tov, you did a great job. May this day will stay in your memory for many, many years to come, and may you will be always happy and successful, and may you always have this beautiful spirit and enthusiasm that you have now, and may everything will go the way you want, and may you be happy and healthy. Mazel tov. Well done. I will check if Chala and the Kiddush is ready, and then you'll be able to lead us with a prayer. And may it be a beautiful and happy day with lots of celebrations. After you read the Torah, if we were in a different place, in a different synagogue, you would be showered, with chocolates and sweets. But this is a minus that you're coming to historical building that we cannot throw sweets on. But I'm sure that during the day, and my wish every day of your life, you will be showered with all the sweetness in the world. Thank you.